First of it being, I guess Conor McGregor is now Santa Claus. Is that what we're going with here? Because leave it to Conor McGregor to have another batch of tweets today that are interesting to say the least. His first tweet earlier today, I think both these are probably deleted by now. That's just how Conor works. You know that. Man, but let's see. Conor was talking about how he's going to be Santa Claus and he's going to essentially fight whoever is the lightweight champion as soon as he gets back. I wish this was less believable than it was, because knowing Dana, you never freaking know with Conor McGregor. And then later he tweets about what was it, declaring war, and then
Forever.
internal war from Conor McGregor.
I hereby declare this war forever.
And then Nate Diaz chimes in and subtweets him and goes, well, the war was finished and you already killed you.
Yeah, he said war was declared a long time ago. You were already killed.
So, and then earlier in that earlier tweet where he was talking about the live title, he said he kind of alluded that the trilogy wasn't going to happen. He said it was finished. And so obviously I'm assuming the one with Nate. But it looks like Nate wants that trilogy, or Conor still might want that trilogy, whoever makes the most money. Dude, can you like just clear this up for us? Can you make this mess make sense? Is Conor doing Conor, or is there actually some sort of, I guess, weight behind this?
I think Conor is just Conoring. I think he's just trying to, stay relevant like he always does, puts his name in the hat in every discussion that there is.
Trying to get Did Anthony Smith's comments about Conor McGregor actually interest you? Saying that he's not welcome in the MMA community anymore. What do you think about those?
I don't know. I mean, it's probably. I feel like Anthony Smith is a fairly respected fighter among his peers.
He's a heavy veteran.
So I think it definitely has a little bit of merit to it.
Mm-hmm.
But do you think Conor gives a fuck?
Conor doesn't give a damn about a damn thing.
He doesn't care if any of them respect him. He has like 20 million times their net worth.
Yeah.
And I think that was the goal of the whole time. So I mean,
yeah, he just wanted to make money. Make money he did.
But I mean, I totally understand both sides. Like Smith and a lot of the MMA community, they are the targets, for McGregor's kind of bird poop attacks with his words. So I could definitely see it being very.
It's so hard because I understand why Conor is doing this, but at the same time, it's just getting annoying at this point. I don't care.
I mean, some of it's annoying. Some of it, I'm a shithead. I love entertainment, bro. So if someone's talking crap, I'm always watching it.
I'm not entertaining anymore, man. It's all the same shtick. At least Colby Covington still is funny to me. Conor's lost his touch.
I think Conor's still pretty damn funny.
Well, at least Colby Covington, it's the same shtick, but he kind of backs it up. Conor McGregor's gone finished in 4 of his last 7 fights. So that carries a little different weight.
Who is Conor fighting, though? I mean, people say that, but that kind of seems like you're shitting on his competition.
Am I?
Are you?
I hope not, because this competition. I mean, Dustin Poirier's been 3 of them, right? Or
I mean, he didn't really finish him in his last fight. Let's be honest. Conor finished himself.
He checked it.
Did he check it though?
I don't know. I think Dustin was looking for that knockout anyway. Conor didn't look great.
Yeah, but you can't just.
But you can't. Obviously, you can't base off that.
Anything can happen in the fight.
Who is Conor McGregor?
Fight.
Who is Conor McGregor fight when he returns next year? If anyone.
It's a great question. I would think that Nate Diaz fight would be really good. But the
would you prefer?
Nate Diaz fight,
I think the best
not a lightweight anymore, and that McGregor wants his path back to the title.
Yeah.
So that Nate fight just really, unfortunately, unless Nate was willing to go back to 155 for whatever strange reason,
Tony Ferguson.
I just don't think it's going to work. Tony Ferguson would be awesome. And and then Michael Chandler would be awesome.
Michael freaking Chandler.
But I think Michael Chandler coming back off a
him.
layoff would be really, really tough. Because, Chandler's going to go balls to the wall, like 110 miles an hour all times. Tony Ferguson, I think, would be a little bit better for him to come back in. And there's some beef behind that one. Like they used to be signed to the same management team. Like, you could have some good stuff come out of that one. Tony talks, McGregor talks. I think that would be a great one.
Just imagine the press conference.
Be great.
I wouldn't be able
Dana
to
White
understand
privilege would be coming out again.
I wouldn't be able to understand it. Like, Conor McGregor just be ranting is like it probably like a super thick half drunk from proper 12 Irish accent. Tony Ferguson speaks in riddles, especially if you look at his Twitter.
And also, he would be throwing a baseball up and down as he's talking.
he's hitting Conor McGregor with a baseball, that's for sure.
Yeah, that would be a fantastic fight. And I think for Conor McGregor, like that would just be, if he could beat Tony, that could be something that he would always have over Khabib. He'd be like, I beat the crap out of Tony Ferguson. You never did. You never even fought him. You pulled out like 17 times. So what's up?
Mm-hmm.
Be another dig to use at Khabib, even though I know Tony's towards the end of his career and people are going to probably count him out and not really count that as a win for Conor. But just saying, it would be another feather to McGregor's cap.
That's fair. Yeah. I mean, really, any fight you book, realistically, is going to be a big fight as long as it has Conor McGregor in it. The only fight I don't want to see is a fourth fight with Dustin Poirier, unless Conor McGregor actually earns a spot back to the belt.
Yeah, I just don't want to see that immediately. I do want to see that. I think they need to get that fight settled because it is, in my opinion, it's 1-1.
If it makes sense eventually, I'm okay with it. Right now, it doesn't make sense, especially if Dustin gets the title.
Well, no, I mean, McGregor's still not even back yet, so of course it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
He's fighting Oliveira, and then Gaethje's already got the next one lined up. So, yeah, McGregor's got to wait in line right now, something he's not used to.
He's going to have to win a couple fights, or at least one fight to get back into
He's going to have to win one fight in a very impressive fashion, if not two.
First round knockout gets him a title shot.
Like, I would say what I think his route would probably, like the coolest route would probably be Tony Ferguson, get him finished. And then from there, you're either going to have to work your way up to Chandler, or you might have to fight Oliveira or whoever, maybe Gaethje loses by then.
Mm-hmm.
Gaethje versus McGregor would be sweet.
Oh, damn.
Damn, that would be crazy.
Damn.
That would be crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, there's a lot to go from here. And each fight either fight you make is going to make you some money.